Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For my February spread, I got inspired by the book Lore, which came out on January. I hope I can put it in my TBR this month. So for my cover page, I actually wanted to do Medusa, but I couldn't find a picture on Pinterest that I really liked. So then I decided to do Aphrodite's. So I came across this picture. So right now I'm using my Micron pen .005 and I decided to do a hair at a time. I think it adds detail, but at the same time when everything is done, it looks simple. By the way, if you guys want to know what the book is about, I'll leave a summary down below, and of course I'm going to list everything that I'm using. I get a lot of inspiration watching Journal with Chloe, AmandARachlee, and Blind Base Bride. Those are some of my favorite YouTubers that I like watching. I'll leave some of them linked down below. So I am in love with this eraser. It kind of looks like Play-Doh, but actually like every time you want to erase something, like it doesn't leave any residue or things like that. So I decided to put washi tape around it so then I can have a clean border. So now I'm using my Posca pen, which is the 5mm ones. And if you like coloring big pieces with black, this is one of the things that you should have. I am in love with it. I think I'm going to get a smaller one because when it came to details, it was really hard to color some areas. But other than that, I really like it. I went some areas that I needed to get fixed or that it got ruined and everything. So then I decided to get my Tombow dual brush. It's a gray one, it's the light grade. So then I kind of add a little bit of shading, a little bit, so it kind of add a little bit of dimension to it. And then I got my acrylic paint. I mixed it a little bit with water so it wasn't too much. I kind of wanted the moon to be reflecting on her face. I don't know if I did a good job, but it is what it is. So then I decided to do the moon. The paint was a little thin than I thought, mixing with the water. So then I decided to go a little more heavier. It took me 3 coats. I had to let them dry and then do the last coat. And then I decided to add a little bit of more texture to the moon. So I went a little heavier on that one. So for my monthly spread, I decided to go for Athena. I did find a few pictures on Pinterest, but I came across a picture from Overwatch. Her name, well, the character's name is Mercy, and I felt she looked more like Athena to me, so I decided to trace it. When it came time to do the hair, I decided to go as the cover page. I start doing a hair at a time. This part, it makes me laugh because in my head, I'm just going normal speed, like everyone else. But seeing the footage, it just made me realize how slow I work. Which, it's fine. I take my time doing what I really do love doing. I really love how everything came together, especially the gold. I don't know, like in the light, it looks so beautiful and stunning. At this point, I decided to do the reflection in her face, and I did grab my Tombow dual brush and start writing the monthly. And my monthly setup actually starts on Monday and it ends on Sunday. I don't know, I thought that way it looked better. It did cover some of the Monday's squares, but I don't mind. I'm not really going to use those those squares for now. So for my books read, here's where I'm going to be putting all the books that I'm going to be reading on February, and I'm just using my Posca pen to cover all the spots that I want to just be black, and I'm going to be using my Micron pens and my gold jelly roller. And for this page, I decided to go with Persephone. At this point, I decided or made the decision that I needed to buy more Micron pens. I had to put it on my list, the 0.5, because my pen was giving up on me. One of the things that you guys can always do is, if you guys want a theme or something, you can always go on Pinterest and look for so many pictures and pile them together. And you can put them together to be your cover page, your monthly spread. If you want a picture in the side, in the corner, I feel like you don't have to be really good at drawing. I think this one was one of my favorite spreads. I did decide to put some washi tape. I was deciding between the white and the black. So I end up putting the black washi tape on the bottom of my title. And oh my gosh, I love how the gold it's reflected on the light. I guess that's why it's one of my favorite things to use gold. I don't know, it's something about it, whimsical. So I am doing something new on my spread this month. I decided to track the days that I will be reading. I don't know, I feel like that it's going to keep me a little motivated to read a little bit more during the month. Every time I read, I'm going to check or paint the square black. And I decided to go, I wanted to do the fates, but I couldn't find a picture of the three of them that I really like. So I came across these three hands with the golden ribbon. I don't know, I thought it was pretty nice, so I decided to use that one. It took me a while to do this spread because I decided to do the black instead of the white, do the opposite, where the lines were supposed to be black. I wanted to leave them white, so I had to do a lot of line and color with my black, which with the Posca pen, it was really thick, so it was really hard to get those little details. So I had to use some of my Micron pens so I can have better details. So like I was saying, this is something new that I'm going to be doing in my spread. I don't know, I wanted to be a little more motivated to read every day. So every day I did 31 squares to represent the 30 days that are in the month. So every day I'm going to fill in a square if I read that day. So my next spread is dedicated to booktube. I did all the days that I need to film, edit, and upload. That way I can have a schedule. I left a little space for ideas and notes if I have any ideas for new videos, or if there's something that I need to keep an eye on, any notes that I need to take. So yeah, guys, here's the final flip through of my February bullet journal. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe if you guys want to see more of me. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next chapter. Bye bye.